and like they were just goofing around, like fooling around, and like Corinna put her legs back. And like Todd kind of went in between her legs a little bit, like as a joke, like a little over her belly button, and Corinna just let one go right on Todd's face.
Oh man!
One time.
That's why she gets the big money when she streams.
Wait, no. Listen, this one's even better. This is like a better version of that story. One time, me and Todd were like fooling around, and we were butt ass naked, and I was like bent over in like a doggy position, and I like spread my ass and was like, "Is there like an ingrown hair right here?" And he literally got up in there, and I just let one rip right into his face. Butt ass naked.
Fucking crazy.
Crazy than you thinking the future self is in your closet, so you don't want to bother him?
No, bro, I think that's insane.
But you know that like David's never like pooped in front of Liza or even farted. I don't even know.
I don't do that either. I agree. I'm with David on that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done that.
I wouldn't do that either.
I just feel like I get very close to my significant other, and we're like at a point where it just doesn't matter.
Sure, and I
like if my
I think
boyfriend's
that's
gonna
totally
stick
cool.
his dick in my ass, why can't I fart in front of him? Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so she's had anal.
One is pleasurable. One is fucking gross.
Farting is
Why is it gross?
because it's farting is just disgusting.
Does it make you think I'm less attractive?
It doesn't make
No.
it doesn't make me think you're less
So what's the
attractive.
problem?
But it especially when you do it during like a moment where you're fooling around naked, like that's supposed to be like this like pleasurable sexual moment, and then you ruin it by like
See, but it wasn't
farting.
ruined.
Like that's when I go, oh my god, this can happen at any given
No,
time now.
But that's what you're not understanding is it wasn't ruined. It was actually like really fucking hysterical because then we both bursted out in laughter for probably a good 5 minutes.
No, that's
And then
great.
continued to have sex. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it was
So
a
it
very
didn't bother
funny,
him.
humorous moment.
Yes.
And
Okay.
I feel like I've had that happen a lot.
I mean, you're taking a risk there.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
You are.
If a
No,
guy's
you're-
not going to let me fart in front of
I
him,
think
Okay.
I think that's Corinna. That makes sense.
Hell no.
Corinna's looking for a guy that will let her fart on his face, and that's fair.
No.
Love me at my worst or don't love me at all.
Yeah.
No.
You look like
If you want to see my ass, let me pass gas. That's what Corinna lives by, and it makes sense. It makes sense. Now that we're on the whole sex topic, there's this girl that went to one of my elective classes in high school, and the story was that she was having sex with a guy, and then
I'm going to have one of these.
and then she shat all over his chest and all over him on complete accident. And it went around the high school. That's the worst story to go around high school.
You want to know the story that went around my high school?
What?
This girl was at a party, and for whatever reason, they thought it'd be a good idea to start fucking on the pool table in front of everybody. And then they did anal, and she shit all over this guy's like $1,000
Oh,
pool table.
My
In
God.
front of the party, and her name was like Whitney or something, so they called her like Shitty Whitney, or I don't even know. They gave her some really weird nickname.
Okay, she put herself in that situation. Fucking
No,
in front of everybody in
100%.
the pool table.
How can you both have a story like that?
You don't have one?
There was I
I
feel
have
like
tons.
yeah.
Because every time you ever meet anybody, like one of the first stories, like any sexual story, you talk to anybody, it's always a shitting story. I've met a lot of friends that are like, yeah, my friend, they used to shit on each other.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I actually
These are
just
weird out.
No, but I
in
feel like if
Illinois.
you asked anybody from high school if they have like a story like that, everyone would have something.
yeah, everyone has one story where somebody pooped themselves
Yeah.
in a sexual act. Have you ever given a Blumpkin?
Yes.
Oh my God, you have?
What?
I've also given
Do you know what that is, Jay?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, what?
I've also given a rusty trombone.
So Corinna's given a Blumpkin and a rusty
Excuse me, what?
rusty
Do you know what either of
trombone.
those are?
Well, I don't know what a rusty trombone is.
First of all, let's talk about this Blumpkin. A Blumpkin is where you give someone a blowjob while they're taking a poop.
Yes.
Have you ever done that, Natalie?
No.
Explain that to me, Corinna. How does that happen? And what part of that turns
I
somebody
mean,
on?
it's also it's goes hand in hand with the whole farting thing. It's just like we think it's funny. Someone's shitting, and no, not someone. He's shitting, and
some
he's
random
just like,
random
"Oh."
guy we found is shitting. and
What
we
about the
both
smell?
blow.
Yeah, I just wouldn't be able to be like.
It wasn't that bad. I feel like I guess if it was smellier, I would have been like no. But I guess it just wasn't as.
Was it a
smelly
DJ
poop.
that was vegan?
No. I think. I mean, that one was just.
Was it a
I don't-
DJ that
I
was
didn't,
vegan?
I sucked it, but I didn't suck it till it exploded.
Sure.
Oh my god.
But like the rusty trombone, like
What is that? I've
was
never
great.
heard of that.
A rusty trombone is where you eat a guy's ass while you're jerking them off.
And which DJ did you do that with?
Not a DJ, no.
And are DJs better at sex?
I'm sorry, what part of this conversation did you think I was going to love to want to be a part of?
I know. David literally called Natalie over for this conversation while she.
You're fire and ice. I think it's like the I think-
Okay,
How do you
rude.
feel about the rusty trombone?
Okay, you've eaten
Natalie?
ass before.
No, I haven't eaten ass.
I mean, no, you guys are just very different in those. I mean, I'm very different from Corinna too. I think we're all very different from Corinna, but it's
Okay.
I'm sorry. I've
We
actually
love
never,
you for who you are. That's the best.
Would you ever
part.
let a girl eat your ass?
never, ever in a fucking trillion years.
Why? It's great.
That's so gross.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know
But
what
why
kind
do
of.
you think it's gross? Like, tell me honestly, because I will debunk everything.
Now, why is it gross?
Have you ever seen the stuff that comes out of my ass? I would never ever
Right.
subject anyone to that.
Okay, but the stuff that comes out of your ass isn't on your ass.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't
Okay,
know
well, I
that.
do. So okay, first of all, you have to realize it's just like with anything, you don't just like go into it randomly. Like before I ate his ass, it wasn't just like he had ran a mile and took a shit. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just showered straight out of the bathtub.
Well, we took a bath, first of all. That's like much different than a shower. A fucking bath where your ass cheeks are kind of like spread in the water. And then also, I made him both of them actually let me shave their ass. So there was like, it was literally just licking skin.
So you
So
shaved
wait,
his
you
ass,
shaved his ass?
Yeah.
and then you.
That's
ate
some
it out?
foreplay.
Hey,
Yes.
let's pause now and jump into an ad right here.
That was your foreplay. Was you shaved his
No,
ass?
it wasn't foreplay, but it was just like, hey, I'm gonna like I did it with two boyfriends.
Hey, I'm
actually.
going to shave your ass now.
No, it
like
wasn't
I
like-
don't
yeah,
know
no,
what
it
part
did-
about that would
I
get
didn't-
me aroused in any way.
That wasn't the foreplay.
But I don't. How do you?
The fact that you
fucking- How
did
do you
that.
even ask that question? I want to shave your ass.
See, that's why I think we're so different because like with my boyfriends, it's so close. It's not even like a weird thing.
I was close with my girlfriend. I would
Yeah.
never
No,
be like,
you
"Hey,
weren't.
take this razor and shave my ass."
you
crack."
were, but you weren't in that way because you couldn't even fart around her.
Okay,
It was just like
fair, but that was.
I was just like, let me shave your ass, and he was like, what? I'm like, yeah, let me shave your ass, and he was like, oh, okay. Like it wasn't like
okay,
weird.
fair enough. Okay, I can't. Now that she said it like that,
Yeah.
When she goes, "Let me shave your ass," I'm actually
Sure.
down for you to shave my ass
All right,
right,
let's do it. No, but then after that, don't you feel a little bit better? Like, first of all, it's soaked. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no hair for anything to be stuck to. It's a clean ass.
Well, yeah.
You're
after
literally
that,
just
maybe.
licking skin at that point. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I fuck with that.
I don't know if I fuck with that because I just feel like I'm also a very like over-analytical person, so I feel like the whole time I'm just gonna be like, what if he shits in my mouth?
Why would he shit in your mouth?
All I
I
would.
don't know. Like, it's not like he was intentionally gonna do it, but what if he accidentally has to fart or shit or
I
something?
mean, I think
like,
he would make you stop. I don't know. I just
I
feel
would
like
hope,
personally,
but-
it was no
You
different.
didn't. You fucking blew a fart right
Well,
in
yeah.
Todd's face.
Maybe he could have done it back to me, but
there's too many like unpredictable outcomes.
Yeah, you
there.
never
no,
know.
I just feel like
Poor Todd.
I mean, I would hope that if they were like, I'm gonna fart while you're eating my ass, they wouldn't let me continue to eat their ass. But at the same
I
time,
hope this is one of those podcasts
No,
that
listen to me real quick.
a kid shows to his parents to show them what this podcast is all about. And just the fucking mom and dad are sitting there like, this is what you've been listening to.
all I'm saying is when I ate ass, it was no different than sucking a dick because it was very clean and it didn't taste like anything. That's
fair.
all I'm saying. It was no different than sucking a dick.